Hey guys, Michelle here from thehouse.com, and today I am here with the Full Tilt rep, John Schmoke. Good to have you here today.
Thank you,
and
Michelle.
Today we're talking about the Full Tilt Plush for women's ski boot. And I know Full Tilt is really popular because they have an extremely comfortable boot that's really easy to get on and off. And I definitely would say that this is a super easy boot for women to get on and off, especially I know lots of my girlfriends when we go skiing, they're like, be back in 15 minutes, I gotta go put my ski boots on. It's definitely not one of those boots. So what can you tell me about why this boot is just so easy to get on and off compared to other brands?
Well, on the Full Tilt, we use a three-piece construction on the Full Tilt boot. So we have the lower part of the boot where your foot goes into. And then we have the high back on the back that gives you support and helps give that performance. And then we have this tongue, and this tongue is separate. And it actually, the whole tongue will flip open as you unbuckle it. You can see how it flips open like so. You unbuckle the boot like so, and then just lift the tongue up and the whole boot opens up. So it's very easy to get into and get out of. And then once you've done skiing or you've been skiing for the day, you can put that all back in. You just flip this back like that and you're basically ready to go and go skiing with the boot.
Awesome.
And it's easy to buckle up.
Okay, so now to talk about a couple of those pieces, I know on this one we have a Flex 4, so that's about a Flex 70 compared to the rest of the kind of ranges, correct?
Yes, correct, yes. The Flex 4 tongue is about a 70 flex out of other boots that we have out there. And we have, this is a Flex 4, but you can also get a Flex 6, you can get a Flex 8, you can get a Flex 10, you can get a Flex 12. So for the customer that's buying this boot, if you want something that's going to be maybe higher performance, a more rigid boot, you can buy a stiffer tongue. Or if you want to keep the 4, where it's easy, get less shin bang, maybe you're going to do some freestyle skiing, you can use that also. So you can customize the flex you want out of that boot.
Okay, and so I know you guys have a ton of customizable parts, specifically as we were talking about the tongue, which is super awesome. What other parts on this are customizable?
Well, you can, the liner itself is this tongue liner like this, so it's easy to get on and off.
Yep.
It's an intuition liner, so they're very warm.
Those are heat moldable, right?
They're heat moldable, they're very warm, and they're very light. So you can heat mold the liner itself. And if that doesn't work for you, you can also mold the whole shell of the boot. The boot is a TPU plastic that we use on it, so you can heat that up. You can put your foot into it, it'll push out wherever you need to push it out. Maybe you have to pat it up inside a little bit or something like that, but you can push it out so you can customize it. Or you can just do spot heating, so it's just going to heat up in one spot, and if you got a little bunion or something like that, you got a pressure point, you can move that out. So you can totally customize that at any of your ski shops that are out there.
So this is already a 102, but if you need it to be a little bit bigger, you can make it bigger.
Yes.
However, this is also a woman's kind of very specific fit, is it not?
Yes, it is. It's lower cut in the back, so it doesn't interfere with their calf.
That's definitely helpful.
With longer calves that ladies have out there. And we keep it, it's a 102 last, but we keep it a little bit more narrow in the heel pocket, just so they have a nice tight fit on it and the performance and the comfort that they want out of that boot.
Yeah.
So it is designed specifically for a woman's last that we have out in the company.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I would have to say for myself even, I definitely have much smaller ankles, and that's kind of the hard part with that too, is like when you go up and last, oftentimes, the ankle kind of moves around a little bit more. So not a lot of companies, pay super specific attention to that. And a couple other things about this is I know you guys are really just known for being comfort. And I want to kind of touch on that because I know, higher comfort is higher performance, and maybe just talk about kind of your dedication to that within the company.
Yes, well, comfort is performance, and that's what we really look at. And that's why we have the heat moldable liner. We have the shell you can heat up for the comfort out there. The intuition liners are super comfortable. So we have a lot of comfort out there. We also have the ribbed tongue on it, which gives it a more progressive flex out of the boot.
More natural flex?
More natural flex, so your ankle is always engaged when you're out skiing.
For sure.
So you can do that. We have a 4 lean mechanism on, so you can adjust that onto the boot itself.
Oh, that is adjustable.
Yep, that is adjustable on the back of it also. The straps are adjustable, or you can get longer straps on it if you need to, in case you have a bigger ankle or whatever. You can make those adjustments on it too. So you can customize that whole boot for your foot shape and what you want out of the boot.
That's really awesome too that you can adjust the straps as well, because we have a lot of women out there too who tend to have, you know, kind of narrower ankles, but they might have a little bit of a larger calf. I know we make a lot of just street boots with a wider calf, so to adjust that, you're saying is you can just get a longer strap here and it would fix that problem there. That's pretty awesome. I know a lot of women definitely have that problem. So thank you for being here with us today, John. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can find the Full Tilt Plush 4 boot at thehouse.com.